Good evening, class. How are you all doing tonight? Ramses, what up? Alright, yeah, so we're back. We're going to be doing some more, well, we're going to finish up the Crimson Paladins, like I said. And then we got some other stuff to work on. But, yeah. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Oh, and before I forget, a good friend of mine is currently having their first stream. Good friend of the channel. Just say some hi, tacos for dinner too, Ramses. A good friend of my the channel is having their first stream. So hold on, let me see if I can get this to work here off the chat bot. Taco Bros, hell yeah! I always forget, because hold on, did I misspell their name? 1 second. What'd you find in your unbuilt pile of shame? Here, we'll just do it here instead. But yeah, that's a very good friend of mine. Please go follow them. They just started. So Master Gundam with Foon's like, oh hell yeah! That I've always wanted that Master Gundam kit. I haven't got it. I've always wanted one. We I don't know if you were here last night when I said it, but we're going around. So next Tuesday is Eldest Gremlin's 10th birthday, and we're going around to all of the local hobby shops and stuff, and we're gonna be looking for stuff. And I'm actually hoping to get the new Armored Core models. I'm super excited for those. I'm trying to get my painting pile of shame cleaned up because the Kickstarter for Trench Crusade paid out at 2 o'clock Eastern time today, and we're supposed to have them before. What's this? There we go. Okay, we're supposed to have them before Christmas, and so you saw them. You had one in your hand. I specifically want Rusty. I want Rusty really bad. I will be happy to get Orbital as well, but Steel Haze and if I could find the old Kotobukiya White Glint, I would be happy with that. But I doubt I'll find it for cheaper than like $100. Hell yeah, dude. Problem is $40 is not... Yeah, that's fair. I know that feeling. I spent... I paid out $452 on the Kickstarter today. But it got me literally every STL for it. I'm going to turn this music down a little bit. Oh, actually, hold on. What do you got? We got some other stuff. What's this one? Yeah, I know. Let's go back to our Cosmic Banjo shit. That was really good. Hold on. I lost it. There it is. I don't know why, but like I know it's weird music, but I find this really comforting. Says the guy who at the same time bought the 2 SD kits. Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, I know that feeling. Wait, which one have I done the arm on? Let's finish him first. It's you. Yep, alright. So the greens can go away. We're done with those. Same place as some older SD kits. One had when you was Baby Rammy. Work on again. Yeah, I know a few of those. If you find one, let me know, because I will 100% send money for you to get it. Oh, actually, let me just grab it. Because I'm looking for one more Reginlef, and I'm looking for the high-grade Airmaster, the Gundam Airmaster. And I've been trying to find those kits for like 5-6 years now. 1 second. Specifically this one, the Karina Anju Reginlef, because I have the other 3 Reginlefs, but so you've got Shin's Reginlef, which is a solo kit. You've got Theo and Raiden's Reginlefs, which are the other kit, and then you've got Karina and Anju's. So I've got 2 Theo and Raiden, so I can build both of theirs, but I've only ever been able to find 1 Karina Anju, so I can only build one of these 2, and I want to have the full squad. I've been looking for him for like 5 years. Just starting to put out feelers like, alright everyone, tell me if you see these models. Alright. So we're gonna... Let me do some more of the brown first. Hey, Blue! How you feeling, buddy? I'm running around like Damwon Kashu. Yeah, for real. Have you seen this man? I'm gonna paint these with the help of myuuji! Have you seen these kids? So my goal tonight is to finish these guys. And maybe Deadpool. Definitely finish these guys and maybe Deadpool. That's the goal. And then we can work tomorrow night we can work on either Magneto and the Sabretooths or Taylor's Chaos Marines. And then after that, I've got whatever we don't work on tomorrow and Winter Soldier and my Archmandrite. And the one desk is done. I do technically have a rifleman to paint for Tainted. But that shouldn't take long because he wants a specific color scheme that should just like be very easily just airbrush. And not really take much beyond that. I'm glad I took the time to... I got off early and shampooed these brushes last night. Because these are actually holding together a lot better now. Well, this specific brush. Anyway, yeah, how's everyone's day been? I didn't spend most of my day debating quitting my job again or anything. No, not at all. I have miniatures to buy. I can't do that. Oh, I honestly, Blue, I'm not sure. I've been very busy. Oh, there you go. Happy I got another leg of main questing done. How are you doing? Also, you're not dating Sebastian? Oh! Somehow I completely missed that. I did completely miss that. Are you enjoying Wizard Game, though? Good, looks like you found it. Is that where you found those models in your pile of shame, Ramses? Yes, because I had to clean out the garage, found too many things. Your old comments, your old manga, your G.I. Joes, and... oh, Jesus. I actually found a 3D printable shelf that was specifically for the SH figures. Oh, there is a bubble on that teardrop I didn't notice until just now. That's a little bit of a problem, but it's fine. It's fine. No one will be looking at that. And honestly, whatever. As much as I love most modern GW sculpts, their resin is still just garbage. I mean, G.I. Joes, I mean, not just army dudes, but the vehicles. Oh, God. I never had G.I. Joes. It was kind of... we've talked about it a little bit. I'm a little younger, and it... For the G.I. Joe stuff, it kind of passed me by a little bit. But, like, I had a lot of like, Beast Wars Transformers, and a lot of... I had a lot of, like, toy, like, Tonka trucks and stuff, because, like, my dad is a truck driver, so, like, of course everyone bought me toy trucks, and I was like, you know, that's cool and all, but I would much rather have, like, giant robots. I did have a lot of Godzilla toys, though. I had an absolute ass ton of Godzilla toys. I wish I still had them, but I had the original Puppet Master toys of the puppets. I can't remember who made them, but those were like my pride and joy. I wish I still had them, especially 6-shooter. Found some cool stuff like 80% of the English version. Oh, that's amazing! Did you ever have any of the Saint Seiya action figures that had the cloths that actually like could transform into their the comic like storage forms where they like the Pegasus was literally a Pegasus and stuff? Because I had a couple of them. I had Hyoga and Shun, I think it was, and I wanted. My brother had Ikki and Shinryu. They got lost. We went to oh, that's depressing. Those are probably worth money now. I bet you they're hard to find. We have a place nearby. It's been in my area for years, but it literally just moved like 2 miles down the street from me from inside the closest city. It used to be like inside the closest city limits, and they just moved to like 2 miles down the street from me. And it's a comic and game store. But it's also a collectible store. They've got like a lot of old Transformers and stuff, and I'm gonna hit that Saturday. I'll see if I wonder if they have any. They have a Gojulus. They have a Kotobukiya Gojulus the Ogre. I want it so bad, but like I saw it after I had already talked Lunecra into letting me back Trench Crusade, and I'm like, she looks at me and goes, "It's either Trench Crusade or this $350 T-Rex model." I'm like. The thing is huge, though. I hope that. Well, I hope they still have it on Saturday. I'll try to take a picture of it real quick for the Discord. Also, Ramses, your new model looks amazing, dude. Yeah, no, I would like to get at least Hyoga back, if anyone. Hyoga's my favorite of the main 5. You just had a rig to run it on? Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure if you got that sorted out yet or not. I'd hope so, because you were getting it done. Started doing because you. I mean, honestly, sometimes that's the best goal. Like, you can ask Blue. Blue and Lunecra specifically both have been eating me complaining about this quite a bit. I have been wanting to do nothing but paint for a few months now, really. Like, it's been at the forefront of my mind quite a bit. And, like, that was kind of my, like, push towards making this a thing. Like, I'm like, alright, you gotta get through here. You gotta at least do this first. And, like, it was like, a big, it's a big push towards, like, making me decide to do certain things and, like, trying certain things. Because I have a couple ideas for some of the models we're going to be doing coming up that I really want to try. But sometimes you just need that push to, like, start discovering, discovering or pushing yourself or finding a way to do something, you know? Like, you get that conniption to get something done, and then you learn so much, or you learn something that could be valuable, or you learn something you can turn in. Yeah. I hope I'm making sense. Like, if me wanting to turn primarily focus on painting is the whole reason I brought story redeems back. Because, like, I absolutely love when I'm painting, when I can just kind of, it helps like bring up a subject, and I've been wanting to get back into that and like everything, and cause I'm kind of sad I got out of it in the first place. Yeah, exactly. You learned how to make a V-Roy model. Like, that is a genuine skill, you know? Yeah, like, there's a lot of things I'm learning. Like, one of the thing I was researching before stream, I'm going to make I'm making a redeem where when the story redeem's done, it will pop up a big roulette wheel, and all of the stories I've prepped will be on there. Instead of, like, asking, we're just going to get the roulette wheel and see what happens. That's the plan, at least. If you guys don't like it, we won't. But, you know, that's my current plan for that. I thought I made that lighter, but apparently not. Let's take you. I'm gonna try to... So I got back into model making, just had fit to make something. Exactly. Yeah. Did you ever, remember when we were talking about you painting your Gal Gaigar? Did you ever actually do that? I couldn't remember if you showed me or not. Yeah, I thought you did. I could not remember, to be fair. If 5 million years later, and the boys are in bed. Small and Middle had to come take trash out with me. Small proceeds to try to run back inside, fell and screamed. Oh, is that why he was screaming? I thought it was just because he didn't want to go to bed, so I didn't come upstairs. Don't mind me, just being a shitty parent. Okay. Look at that. We're like half hour in the stream and this guy's almost ready. Almost done. That's hurting my eyes though. Yeah, but I mean they come and go. Like they do come and go. He has not thrown them for a while and then thrown them suddenly, so before. Actually, I do need that brush. Let's put you back. And we're gonna do... Yeah, I think so too. He's been in a mood lately. Oh, I need to remember to tell Taylor that I will be working on his miniatures tomorrow, more than likely. Because he wants to be here when I'm doing that. Yeah. I do remember that. Annie, what's up? How dare I do a short stream? Okay, so my brushes were fraying really bad and I had to go clean them. And also, I barely slept the night before, so sorry. But what up, my friend? How you doing? You forgive me this time? Okay. You just gotta build a new streak, Annie. That's what it is. Your head is super empty. Mood. Big mood, actually. Annie, you even missed the return of Prof stories. Ah. What the fuck do you do now? I don't know, love. What do you want to do? Play a game or something. Yeah, I've got him back since we're gonna be focusing on hobby stuff for the foreseeable future. But we're going to be retelling some of the older ones because, like I said, we've got a lot of new people, so that you know weren't around back when they were common. So I've also got a few other things up the pipe to get them sorted out and make them a little different. But which or do you fix the stupid ears? I don't know. Play. Did you buy Persona? You said you wanted to play that. Or play Farmagia. There's a couple spots I missed there. Not feeling super combat-y. I don't know then, love. What is Ratchler, Annie? Oh wait, Annie, what was that one you were playing that that had like the tiles and you like just consistently built the city out of it? Like I thought she would like that one. It's the Battler, but every contestant's card. That sounds hilarious, actually. Yeah, it's that one you were playing a while ago. I meant to tell her about it. I don't remember if I ever did. Dwarf Romantic. Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, I think that's it. I meant to tell her about it. It seemed like right up her alley. Very, like, puzzle, and she's very much the kind of person that, like, likes to, like, make things, she likes to do, like, games like, Factorio and stuff, but, like, make efficiency and stuff like that. Like, one of her favorite games is Plate Up. Yeah, I watched Annie play a while, and I figured, I was like, that would be right up your alley, and I don't remember if I ever told you about it or not. Factory build tower defense game. Tower Factory. Ah. She primarily plays like efficiency games and farming games. Like I tried to get her to try tabletop games with me, but because I think she'd be really good at them. She likes finding those like super efficient like methods and stuff like that. That's fine. As long as you're not playing in a tournament setting. Like, I've had entire rounds go for, or like a whole round go hours before. Because, like, we just keep getting sidetracked and stuff. Tournament settings, you got to be a little more careful because you're limited to, depending on the size of the tournament and what exactly you're doing, it's either 40 minute, 1 hour, 1.5 hour, or 2 hour matches. So 40-minute matches are rough, but those are for shorter or smaller armies primarily. Like Crisis Protocol does 40-minute matches. Shit. Okay. Malifaux does 40-minute matches too, but both of those games end after the sixth turn unless there's a tie. Technically 40k does too, but I've seen plenty of people go beyond that in Warhammer. I think you enjoy tabletop gaming. She won't roleplay, Annie. She has trouble coming up with a character and stuff like that. She won't do the roleplay. I've tried to get her to do that with me too. I also think she'd be very good at that, but it would take some time. And also, she's a big stickler for rules. So like, if we have to play loose and fast with rules, like you do sometimes in tabletop games, she wouldn't be too okay with that. How about pre-gens? I thought about that. I haven't done it. There's a Kickstarter we backed. It's called Super Simple RPG. And originally she actually wanted to back it because of thinking maybe this would be the thing. And we haven't tried it yet. But I thought about doing that, just like you are these characters, your pre-gen characters, now you need to do X, Y, and Z. You know how they say opposites attract? Lunecra and I am very much a play very loose by the rules unless I'm in a tournament setting, because it's more about having the fun for me. Lunecra's very we need to follow the rules kind of person. Regen, there's some systems not rules heavy. Like, yeah, no, I think she'd do fantastic in World of Darkness. Just a the White Wolves, the storyteller system in general. Like, it's one of those things also, you think it's a lot harder it is until you actually start doing it. Because I know I used to think that role-playing was going to be real hard, and then I started doing it more. I think I need therapy to potentially sit at a table with other people and try to be imaginative. Oh. Have you seen the Marvel What If season? I saw a few stills. I have not watched the trailer itself. I am currently waiting for the Secret Labs, because I saw the Armored Core trailer today and I was like Wait, hold on. What was in Marvel Season 3? Hold up. Now you got me curious, Annie. Oh! I forgot you showed me that there, Ramses. I'm sorry. It's been a long time. Hold on, let's see. What is it? What do we got here? Okay. Hey, it's Howard the Duck. Whoa, what? What the fuck is that? What? An Avenger super robot? What? What setting do they have a Voltron robot? Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to watch that. Thanks, Annie. Yeah, what... I wonder what world that's supposed to be. Lunecra and I finally watched Deadpool Wolverine over the weekend, too. Seven-person Voltron. Yeah. No, it really is. It looks just like a Gundam, but it's got like a massive... It was a hammer and a shield, so I really wonder who's in... you know, I wonder, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, who the main pilots of that are. I actually haven't really been watching Marvel stuff very often. As of late. The last one of the movies I watched was either the last Spider-Man or Shang-Chi. I can't remember. No, I did eventually watch Multiverse of Madness. That was the last one I watched. TV show wise, I think the last Marvel TV show I watched was She-Hulk. Just kind of burnt out on it. Like, I mean, I still play like Crisis Protocol and stuff every week, but I kind of burnt out really hard on the rest of it for a while. Also, just, like, generally time. Marvel stuff has been super interesting for a while. Yeah, yeah. I heard that. I do intend to watch Agatha all along. And I'm pretty excited for Captain Falcon, to be honest. I don't remember what it's Captain America something or other, but... Alright. So we got 4 shield options here. For this guy. Let's see if I can get them all on screen where we can see them. Brave New World, yeah. Alright, so we got 4 shield options for this guy. Which one do we want to do? I've seen the trailer for it. Yeah, it looks fantastic. I'm not sure. Four? This one? Also, what up, buddy? No, top left. This one. Okay. Oh, how's I saw 2v8's back. I do want to play some this weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna have time though, is the problem. How are the littles, Odie? How'd the vet visit go? Metabol. Oh no. Odie, for those of you that don't know him in real life, Odie raises pigeons and doves. He has pet pigeons and doves and raises, and he had 2 young ones that were having some issues. So tons of microfractures. They need a lot of calcium. Can they get past that? I know you guys had the one that was having a lot of problems. I really wants to make sure to do it with you. Yes, I would like to as well. Don't ever be 100%. Oh, good, good. That's a shame, though. Yeah, I mean, half of his aviary is disabled birds at this point, though. So, I mean, actually more than half, isn't it? You're hiding in the couch cushions? But I'm not on the couch. If I'm not on the couch, who's grabbing my ass?
I found $5.
Tama! Oh, Jesus, Annie! Thank you for the $5 buddy. 500 biddies. Oh, I said it earlier at the start of the stream, but if you're not, honey, if you're there, can you shout out Renee for us, Earl Grey Renee? A very good friend of mine is started their first stream today. So just if we could toss them some support and get them taken care of. So, a real life friend. They're Zaku's younger sibling, Odie. You have to wait 12 minutes? I shouted them out early. Maybe that's why. think Twitch changed the shout out command. Oh, that's depressing. Yeah, Earl Grey Renee is the name. Yep. They're a very good friend of mine and Krim's. And Azaku's younger sibling. It's been over 30 minutes since I shouted him out. It's got to be an hour then. Time remaining. Ah, okay. I'll have to look and see. We're gonna have to do some wash on this gold. Maybe not. Yeah, all good. I wish they just I wish they would just make it a permanent like edition, Blue. But yeah, no, we got some time to play it then. We might I might actually be doing an earlier stream next Tuesday, cuz like I said, like we said, it's oldest gremlin's birthday next Tuesday, and he mentioned wanting to play Power World with me on stream earlier. So we might be doing a family Power World night instead. I'm like, you know, we could paint some of your models or something. He's like, nope, want to play Power World. Okay. So maybe I can even drag Lunecra into it. Make it a real family Power World night. Am I weird that I find banjos relaxing? I don't know why, I Like, them and violins, just, they're like in the same kind of mood to me. At least when they're done like this. We need to sort something out, Tama. Trying to get a bunch of stuff set back up and set up. Oh! Banjos and violins. The same kind of. I mean, I do. Like, they just... They have the same kind of vibe to me, you know? Like, I don't know. They're just like... Something about them is just relaxing to me. I mean, as long as they're not playing Deliverance. There's still blue stuff in there. Don't feel bad. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's one of those kind of like it is what it is kind of things. Like, it's not like I'm going to change anything. Shield. Ah. Alright, I need to fix that because I overgolded. Why do people keep sending me long Furbies? I swear, you revealed to your friends that Furbies terrify you, and suddenly everyone sends you Furbies pictures. Crow and Toby both sent me the Furby Pope. I think Thomas sent me a few at times. I agree, Odie. Pigeons just sent me a long Furby meme. Oh, I do need Instaset. However, I will not be in a store that sells Instaset until, at minimum, Thursday. But I won't be in a store that sells Instaset with money until Friday. This year for Christmas, everyone's getting a 3D printed Trench Crusade army. It'll be cheaper than buying, everyone thinks. I'm gonna guilt trip everyone into playing Trench Crusade with me. Do you want to see Prof cry? That's how Prof cries. Actually, don't answer that. A few of you probably would. Oh, I should see if they have a tabletop sim mod out yet. I haven't actually looked. Just yell upstairs, did you send him a long Furby? Does Pigeons know I don't like Furbies? Yeah. That's mean. That's evil. It just came to you? What just came to you? Wait, I have... Oh, right. The moral of Resident Evil 7 is don't eat moldy bread. That's actually true. You're not wrong, Blue. That came out, I think it was, Ah, right. Alright, we're gonna let that shield dry a little bit. We'll work on another one of the guy. Yeah, we'll let that shield dry a little bit. And then we'll do the outside. He's all in one piece! I just gotta do the touch-ups. And do some highlighting on the gold. Alright. You're next. Oh, I need to wash down that. I need to wash down the leather a little bit after that dries. Actually, it's pretty dry. I lied. I lied! Fuck. Is I getting pretty close to the end of Resident Evil 7? I saw they were playing earlier. Says you'd like to adopt Eevee. Could be a nice weapon to have. I agree. They kind of... Well... Spoilers. Spoilers for Village. They kind of do. Not really, not exactly, but like kinda, if you get what I mean. So literally in the last phase. Okay. Trying to multi-box streams now. One of the TV, one of the phone. That's fair. Yeah, it's spoiler, but they do kind of actually adopt Eevee. Wait, are they in the Mia flashback, or are they just... Because that's what it is, right? The Mia flashback when you go through the ship. Because it reveals exactly what happened. If I remember correctly. Oh, fuck me, that's black. God damn it. Oh, that is a lot darker than the brown I normally use. Just finished the flashback, currently looking for... Okay. Alright, I know exactly where they are. You know what? Where are my eyes? Waste a lot of boom booms on the environmental I think I did the first time I played too. That was back when Village came out though. It was way before streaming. Currently fleeing monsters because no bullets. If I remember right, it's pretty easy to actually get through the ship without firing much bullet. It's not one of the ones where you have to kill a ton of monsters, you know? I really hope I plays the Zoe DLC, because punching crocodiles is one of the few joys in life. Yeah, 2 days till Dan to Thursday. We had Dan to Monday yesterday. And Kaiju number 8, we're starting to learn about, well, Kaiju number 8. If you guys read that, I don't want to give spoilers, but like, Kaiju number 8's been getting really good. You're actually learning about where Kaiju number 8 came from. Fast boys make it tough. That's true. That's true. Alright, yeah, we're definitely going to have to wash those. Like 20 behind. Yeah, it's been getting really good. I'm still not sure if Kaiju number 8 is going to continue, or if this is the end game. And I feel there's a lot of room for more stories in the setting, but I don't know how they're going to do it. There's also a new Chainsaw Man today, but I haven't read that yet. Too busy all day to read it. Yeah, I am too. It would be a really good spot to end when they beat 9. I is learning to look up more. What happened now? Oh. Yeah. We've established this, Blue. True gamers do not know how to look up. Hell, you can hold something right outside Odie's eye line and he doesn't even see it. Speaking of that, actually, Odie, we're on layer 3 now, and it's looking pretty good of that box. So yeah, it was definitely my nozzle. One day I'll set my Be Right Back screen to just watching my 3D printer go. That would require me to have it going all the time, though. I'm currently printing I'm currently on my like 5th attempt at printing a carrying box for my Battletech stuff. Yeah, it's not 7 hours working though. 36-hour print, and this dude goes, yeah, no, it'll take me 8 hours. there's that. Gave I the encouragement, told him about my breakable wall. Oh. I'm still mad about that. What was it, 40 minutes of being lost just because I didn't break a wall? Not only that, because you did lock combo. Yeah, yeah. That was, we were both confused about that one, though, to be fair, Blue. And also, like, I genuinely thought there was something I was missing back there. Like, I feel like that one's way more understandable. I literally loaded the game up the other day so that I could try to run out of Silent Hill and get that achievement. Did my model break? Did it? Eh? No, I think my hands were just in the way because I was looking really closely at the detail. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Or it's normally way more obvious when things get blocked off. There was one of those face not yeah, because my hands were in the way of my face, probably. No, I got too much red there. I no, this needs to. See it when I look closely, but you can't see while it's sitting there. It's gonna piss me off because I know it's there. Yeah, so my tracking's here. My face is here. So, like, when my hands are, like, here, then it does sometimes block it. Because if I put my tracking over here, the light blinds the tracking. I'm gonna say, favorite thing to do in a wizard game is to introduce the concept of gravity to enemies. Just zip them into the sky and let them fall, I assume. Or is there a different way to introduce gravity? I don't know if I ever actually highlighted my my gold on my done model. I'm gonna have to look at that in a second. Depulso pushes enemies when they're standing on top. That makes sense. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and get the shield. God, my eyes out. We're going to go ahead and get the shield done, and then we can finish the rest of this guy up after that. So, we got 3 shields left. Which one should we give this guy? Are they actually focusing? Hold on. Alright, yeah, what shield should we give this guy? Third one? This one? Okay. We're going to do the back of the shield and the edges. Oh my god, my blue stuff's almost entirely together. For the first time in months. Only for me to take it out again. Blue stuff is, it's blue tack. It's the stuff that teachers use to, like, stick stuff to walls. It's fantastic for pinning models and stuff up, though. And it's, like, you can get a bunch of it for $1 at, well, I don't know. I bought this years ago. But it was like, I got all of this for $1 at Walmart. No, I got a blue turd. It's like sticky, weird, putty stuff. I don't know, Blue. Can I use you to stick posters to walls? Blue turd, why? Because it's sticky and useful for things. Ah, don't fall over. Mr. Meeseeks would like his dick back. Well, he can't have it. He never satisfied his end of the bargain, and he should know better than to take fey bargains. Don't bargain with the fey if you like to keep your genitals. I mean, best case scenario, you get, like, the amazing Technicolor penis or something. But, you know, worst case scenario, they get taken and used as a, you know, supernatural power source for a lot of aliens and shit. My dad often used you as temporary sticky device until he finished screwing everything. Yeah, mine too, actually. And then, like, he started making me do stuff, that he didn't want to do. So, like, he'd be like, yeah, no, that's fine. I'll do an oil change, or I'll do brakes. And then, like, the friend would get there, and him and, my dad and the person would stand there and drink and be like, all right, boy, get to it. This is your job. So I'd be sitting there at, like, 6 years old changing brakes while my dad and his friend just get drunk behind me. Man, that really explains a lot about my life, actually. A lot makes more sense now, yeah. Yeah, are you talking about certain situations at work? Meanwhile, I dropped a wrench on my dad's bare back, and he got, oh, oof! Yeah, I've racked my knuckles a few times. I was never intentionally, never intentionally, though. I just realized that's like the most redneck Cinderella story. Like, yeah, my dad's buddy showed up, and my dad promised him mechanical help, and instead he got his child to do it. We call this Appalachian Cinderella. No Prince Charming came to save me, though. I had to eventually run away, and then I found Lunecra. So finally understood he was doing ASMR style. It only took 205 videos. But you had people that actually liked those, Blue. Like, you had a couple people that, like, genuinely did like them. Or is it someone that, like, typed a comment and then a couple minutes later typed a comment and was like, oh, it's supposed to be ASMR. I remember Rui and Mew gave me the idea a while back to do, like, ASMR readings, but I was, like, reading from the Ars Goetia. And so, like, I'd be sitting there, like, Pazuzu is the demon. I don't remember what number demon Pazuzu is at the moment. Pazumuzu is the demon that protects travelers and teaches people. Maybe I should do that. Be like little quick shorts. I don't know if I have an ASMR voice, though. You know, people generally happy and like the idea. Also, love you still. Oh, that's what it is. I need Lord Shaxx. Alright, Tom, I'm in. Let's fund it. I don't know if I could do Lord Shaxx's voice, but let's. I'm sure the guy has a cameo. I'm not sure who his voice actor is offhand, but I'm sure we could probably get it done. Just like ASMR readings of like 50 Shades of Grey or something. But Lord Shax's voice. Are we talking some real like AOT 3K shit? With the grunts of anal. Hold on, I need to prepare. Someone get me 2 Chipotle burritos. I need to prepare to sound like I'm struggling. I need everyone to go buy me a Crunchwrap Supreme and a beefy 5-layer burrito. We are going to be struggling tonight. Her Chipotle. You would show up when I say Chipotle. You can get me a giant horse. Alright, let's do it. It's not expecting the Fortnite dance while experiencing... Wait, what? Oh, how does my voice sound in here? I redid my like noise gate and stuff in this room. I'm gonna try to fix it a little more. I actually have a an XLR converter. I just need to set it up and get an XLR microphone. But am I clearer than I was, or is it worse? Or I know it's not gonna be as good as it is in the other room. Sounds like it always does, Pinky. Yeah. It's really clear. Oh, hell yeah. Looks like Lord Shax's voice got a Fortnite dance while he gave him metal. That's amazing. Alright. Part of me wants to play Destiny 2 again, but like I don't like that they delete content. And it's like, despite very much enjoying Destiny and like what I know about it and like the lore and stuff, and it's the same thing with Guild Wars. Like, I very much enjoy Guild Wars. I don't like that they delete content, so it keeps me from playing the game. I actually missed a spot. Shit. What? Don't worry about save the money. Hold on. I was given this a while ago. Don't mind that, it got resin dumped on it. I was given this a while ago, but I need to get a an XLR. I don't want to. It's got the Best Buy pickup order sticker on the side. I got to get an XLR mic for it to work. Alright, so we're going to let those dry. I only did... He's done, I just got to do the front of his shield. There's a spot I missed right there, but I'm going to wait till the glue dries, because I don't want to risk fucking my brush up. And then we got to do his whole other arm, otherwise, which, that's not a bad deal. And then the front of the shield. The back of the shield is done. I'm going to highlight it with that, but we're going to get everything else done, and then we're going to do the gold highlights. You can't really even see the highlight. That's fine. They look fine. I did highlights on the rubber tubes, And I can kind of see him when I like look real close, but I think I was a little heavy-handed on him. It's alright. Big stretch. Alright. You are for later. You can stay over there as well. Alright. So we're gonna get all the shield arms done so we can get them all as pieces. And then we'll finish up the detail work. And that actually, what time is it? That might be actually all we get done tonight. I hope we should be able to get these guys done tonight. And then what we'll probably do instead, I know I promised some MCP, but we'll probably work on Taylor's Chaos tomorrow and try to get them at least the test model knocked out. Because this is his demonologist. We're gonna do this. This is the test model. It's mostly done. Well, it's mostly base coded. It's got a lot of detail work to be done. And then we'll probably do Crisis Protocol. Can we do this? I'll buy me 50 blocks of the OK cheese, and I eat them. And when it hits, you do. So I'm just in the bathroom, and I don't have... I'm not lactose intolerant, but cheese still hits a person, you know? So what you're saying is you want me to be in the bathroom, and I'll just be like... I don't know. What am I ASMRing? What is the subject matter? And that is when he discovered. Plenty of grunts to talk about something like succubi. Oh god. ASMR story time. So, because I'm in the bathroom, we're gonna talk about General Patton and the great American hero Latrine. It's Ethan again. Is the Mia part... Does the Mia part of the boat before or after Ethan's part of the boat? I thought it was after, and then... It should be them going back to the house now, right? Have I ever told you about, the great American hero, Latrine, there, Odie? I know I've told it on stream before, but Ethan is a boat part, except leaving after... Okay, I thought so. No, he has to... I thought he had to go search the boat while it's all run down. Huh. I could have sworn it did. I know there's the Mia part, the flashback Mia part, where you see what happens. Man, I gotta play through 7 again. I haven't played through it since we played it on stream, and that was like my 3rd or 4th playthrough, but... You know, I've actually never done the Zoe. Like, choose Zoe at the end. I'm not really sure what changes if you choose Zoe. Crow! Cheers, bud. How you feeling? What we painting? We're finishing up these Crimson Paladins. Finally. So same thing I was pretending to paint last night, but you know. So this guy just has to have his shield finished. This guy needs this whole arm and the shield, front of the shield done. And then these guys, I'm getting the arm done so I can attach the shield. And, in the meantime, we're talking about how funny it would be to do bathroom ASMR. Anyway. Zoe gets on the boat, then she gets slapped by Evie Tentacle. You become Mia. Then Mia gets to Ethan. Once you gain control, Ethan has to kill Mia. Then the ending's... Oh, that's depressing. Yeah, you know, someone's in a bathroom and they're just doing ASMR. Lovely. I don't think I would ever actually have the balls to do that. Maybe as like a joke, I would do something with like, you know, like canned sound bites, but I don't think I'd ever actually have the balls to record myself doing it. The only difference between the normal ASMR and bathroom ASMR is the echo, the smell, and some hand washing. It's true. Speaking of people that smell like toilets, I started doing the write-up for Robert. It's not done yet, but I started doing the write-up for Robert Pickton today because I know you said you wanted me to do some serial killer stuff for the stories, and obviously I can't get too in depth with it. Like, you know, there are certain like levels I'm not going to explain. Like I will say if you want some good stories about specifically like Robert Pickton, like I last podcast and left did a fantastic 3-parter on him a few years back. But are there any in specific you want, Crow, since you suggested it? Because I was trying to think of like a more unknown list, and I wasn't sure. Yeah, that's the piggy place, dude. Yeah. He actually just died a few months ago. He had a sharpened broomstick shoved through his face. I want to say it was June. Yeah. Like the guy's been in jail for like 20 years? It's been over a decade. I don't remember if it's been 2. Didn't they force him? No, they didn't. He actually like lived and was considered like a model inmate for most of the time he was there, because he was in the Vancouver area. So I don't know the name of the prison offhand, but an inmate. It was literally not like a couple months ago, like May, June, or July, like that short of an amount of time ago. And a roommate or someone shoved a sharpened broomstick through his face, and he was like in critical care for like a week before he finally passed away. Because I remember the story breaking, and I was like, "Oh my god, that dude's still alive?" Yeah, because you got like him, you've got like her Baumeister, you've got like trying to think other lesser known, because like obviously you've got Dahmer, you've got, you know, Bundy, you've got like Rodriguez, I'd say Carl Panzram, but that dude, like, you can't talk about him without breaking TOS. Port Carter Institution, yes, thank you. So to punish Robert Pickton, you would have to grind him up and stuff him into sausages, and then sell him, because that's what he did with his victims. His family owned a pig farm, and he primarily targeted prostitutes in the Vancouver area, and to dispose of the bodies, he legitimately would take and he would grind them up and include the meat in the sausage that his family sold, and they sold to like big name companies. Like I'm talking like Jimmy Bean, Gene, and like Smithfield and stuff. They were like one of their farms. I don't know if those two off the top of my head, but like known companies, to the point where it's suspected that anyone that grew up between the mid 80s and the mid 2000 aughts, more than likely has tasted human meat at least once, if they've eaten sausage. Like it's that level. If you talk about the serial killers by doing the cheese thing, it'd be called the bathroom strangler. True. Yeah, but anything that was recognizably human that could not be ground up, he fed to the pigs. He like literally, or could not be like ground up for human consumption. He ground up and fed to the pigs. Anything that was not recognizable but could not be fed for human consumption, he took to a rendering plant in town, because he lived like in one of the small towns outside of Vancouver. But I don't know, his whole story just fascinates me, because like of how easy it was for him to get away with it, and I'm just like, you know, it's a shame. The only reason he wasn't caught earlier was because his family owned and ran a bar that a lot of the local police that were on his case hung out at, and like everyone knew him, and he was known to be like fairly slow and kind of like he was very. I've heard him described as the serial killer version of Forrest Gump. Let's put it that way. He's just shitting there menacingly. Yeah, I know, I probably have. I never liked sausage very much growing up, but I fucking love Scrapple. So, today I learned vegetarians eat chickaritos. True, they do. Apparently the jury that was to decide his sentence didn't want to give him the first degree charge. Yeah, like he was genuinely had like learning disabilities and stuff, but like his family was incredibly well off. But I dipped that way too deep, shit. He had like learning disabilities and stuff, and his family was like so well off, and like all the police drank at his family bar they had set up, and they refused to believe that that the quote unquote, this is literally one of the quotes from one of the police officers, the simple kid that from the bar could not be the serial killer. Despite, like, a ton of evidence. George, tell me about the farm. Tell me about the rabbits. Yeah. Which is surprisingly actually fairly common. There was another one that, I think it was Ed Kemper. Ed Kemper was also, like, hung out at like, a bar because he always wanted to be a police officer, and, like, the police literally were unable to grasp the fact that the guy that they always just like saw making ass out of himself and drinking was a serial killer. Camper was a very well-liked person. That is very true. Camper's another good one. I feel like he's more well-known, though. Like, I don't remember what his epitaph was, but I feel like he's one of the more well-known serial killers. Holy shit, Ed Camper's still alive. He was the co-ed killer. Hey, Hellman, how you doing? Hereticus. I mean, I'm just painting Crimson Paladins right now, but we will be doing Trench Crusade as soon as I get the parts for it. How you been, though, Hellman? I haven't seen you in a while. What order does she make? The Sexy Inquisitor lady. Oh, that's Hereticus. I personally think that it's kind of overdone to do Hereticus. I think you should do Malos or Xenos, but you could be a cute anime girl to harvest souls. True. Do it. Harvest the souls. All right, hold on. What shield are we giving this guy? These are the last two we have options for, if they want to focus. There we go. Face shield or Fleur de Lore shield. We'll call that Fleur de Lore. The right one? Alright. Can I have your soul woo-woo? Yeah, so Hellman, we are now technically a miniature painting channel for the foreseeable future. With the exception of a few special events and a couple other things, we're trying to get my backlog and stuff down to a manageable level to where I don't feel bad every single time I buy a new model. And seeing as the next video game I'm actually genuinely excited to come out doesn't come out till February, with the exception of that's not going to shh Tama, I can dream. I can dream. Yeah, no. So with the only like events I have planned coming up, because there's no games I particularly care about coming out, are my debut, which we're still waiting on. The actual model itself is done. We're waiting on the clothing to be done, and then Lunecra can start rigging it. And then Monster Hunter Wilds, the 24-hour for Monster Hunter Wilds are like the next two big events. So, I'd say flip a coin between Malice and Xeno. I'm personally more partial to Malice, but like Xeno has more going for him. Oh, no. Do Ordo Temporal, the inquisitorial order that fights over whether the timeline's correct or not. Cheers, Blue. Actually, I guess the next event would be when I paint Trench Crusade. Because as soon as I get those STLs, we're going to be printing out some Trench Crusade models, and that'll be the focus for a little while. I just fucked that up. I was thinking Order of Heretics, it should be really into... I mean, Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Amberly Vale has a few stories about tying up, Cain, and I'm pretty sure she was, she was Hereticus, I think. What did I drink? It's a Orange Monster Zero tonight. I have 2 more monsters in the fridge. I've got, they've got a new one that's like a dragon fruit flavor that's really good. And I've got a watermelon one. For if I finish that. If not, they're gonna be probably tomorrow night. How are my kidneys? I don't have those anymore. We've established long ago that with as much monsters I drank, the fact that I haven't had kidney stones, either Papa Nurgle really likes me, or I am a Highlander and I just die every day and no one knows. Monster in, monster out, exactly. After that whole Ethan shit mishap, I feel Prof needs to be taught by Sleepy. Oh god. Have I tried Dreamsicle? I have not. There's a Dreamsicle monster? Oh, Orange Creamsicle. I like Orange Creamsicles, like the ice cream. Yeah, no, it's Ultra Sunrise, it's called. Oh, that's gonna be extra fun. I get to finally paint my Death Guard. I don't even have them together. I'm gonna do my Death Guard, I'm doing, OG colors, but like Nurgled up, because I've always liked that idea as opposed to the weird greens and stuff that they have. The Death Guard I have painted are my cousins. They're Rozones. I do have a couple. That's a battle mech. I can't reach it from here. I do have a couple to finish painting for him. You find where all the Irish cream monster coffees are hiding. The 7-Eleven near you had them when I bought these monsters later. The 7-Eleven by your house had them, Odie. So did the 7-Eleven a little farther up the road. I know you don't 7-Eleven often. I'm mad though. They no longer have those garlic and onion chips. I don't remember what brand it was, but it was either Lay's or Utz, and they had it was a garlic and onion chip, and it was really fucking good. But they weren't in there last time I was in there, which was a couple hours ago. Need to buy all the liquid. I've never tried Liquid Death. Is it a Slurpee or a Big Gulp? Big Slurpee. No, sorry. Big Slurp or a Gulpy. There you go. Gotta give it the big slurp. Oh, Crow, I have another question for you. Would you consider, like, cult leaders serial killers? Like, that's always another big argument, because, like, I could do, like, Rock Throw or, Adolfo Costanzo or something like that, you know? Sorry, for missing last bit of stream, went to pet doggo, fell asleep on the couch, came back, another VTuber. Green-haired cat person? What? I mean, that's... I feel like a dime a dozen, but... They physically did... I mean, Adolfo Constanzo was technically a priest of, shit, I can't remember the name of that religion. It's a South American death cult. So technically he did. Rock Throw is just... If you wanna feel real sad about the world and not eat for a few days, look up the Anthill Kids. That man was a fucking monster. Genuinely. Like, I have a pretty strong stomach for this kind of stuff. And I have trouble actually reading stuff about him. Yeah, exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Crow. Oh, I should put you away. Yeah. Maybe you raided someone, and then they raided someone, and they raided... When was that, Blue? Last night? I did end a little early last night. I raided easy mode. Yeah, I ended a little early last night because I needed to go clean my paintbrushes and I was just exhausted. I raided easy mode. He was playing 9 Souls with Dakota the Bear, Yuzu, and Ube were on with him. Playing the different parts of the different characters. Yeah. Yeah, no, I needed to go clean my brushes because they were splitting. And these brushes are really nice, but they're like $40 a set and I don't have it at the moment. And also like they're organic brushes, so like I should honestly condition them way more than I do. What up, Crim? Cheers, Boo. How's Ren's stream going? I have them tabbed up on the other side, but... Yes, for anyone that wasn't here before, please, my friend Ren, Earl Grey Renee, is doing their first stream, if they're still live. You've been busy and work's been annoying. Okay. Please go follow them, show them the love. They're a real life friend. They're a real life friend of both Crim and I's. So, please go show them a love. It's their first stream ever. If they're still going, that's who we're raiding tonight. If they're still going when I'm finishing, I don't know how long they intend to be up. Sleepies. Yeah. Have we entered the Sleepy Blue? There's, I'm sure they're still going. I've got them, like I said, I've got them lurked and I've got it tabbed up on the other side. You know, of course, all of my, or the vast majority of my friends, you know, stream the same time I do. Blue is like the one exception, but he streams while I'm at work normally. Oh, they're already getting bots. Look at that. Got him. Krim is just over there collecting mod badges like fucking Pokemon, though. Because I'm sure Zaku's gonna mod him, too. Honestly, if he hasn't already. I'm sure Ren's gonna be confused because that's going against Norm. I'm gonna time out Krim from your stream for 1 minute. Tommy, you were here when Krim managed to temporarily ban me from my own stream. Remember that? That was a fun time. Didn't even know you could do that. Krim found a way. I was pretty sure you were. Look at Discord. Give me a second. Let me finish with the silver and I'll look at it. Is it bad? Is it really bad? I might have to share it with Odie. Post on my stream. Okay. I don't know if Odie's in my Discord. I mean, he's here. I sent him over to Ren earlier. I feel like Ren is gonna be really confused though. That's the third shout out they've been given during my stream. Hold on, let me take a look. Do exclamation point Discord. Oh my god! Odie, it's a Tyler job! Oh, Crow, I haven't seen that yet. I want to try that. The Dreamsicle one. Cheers, Tama. Oh, why am I doing that? I gotta paint the arm still. Probably because I'm an idiot. I gotta do the shoulder guard on him too still. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that. I primarily drink the zero sugars at this point though. So Krim, we had a guy. He's actually at my location. We're still finding them sometimes. But we had a person who that was their standard version of making cable. He's actually the person that left and opened the position for me to move into the department. And he's actually going to be the best man at one of our friends' weddings coming up. That I'm pretty sure we're all... I think you're invited to. I thought all of us were, but I'm not sure. Yeah, wait, she said she said it was. It sounds like I had very tiny shoes to fill. Yeah. Yeah. Ask Odie about that. Odie used to be a supervisor. He left and he works for he works for Homeland Security now. Oh, Krim, I actually need your help with something because you might have come across it. I was looking for a spinning wheel that I can set up and use as a channel point redeem. But I didn't know if you happen to have come across one already. Are you special? Yeah. Because instead of letting people choose stories, what I think I'm going to do is when a story redeem is done, we're going to I'm going to have all the stories I have prepped in the wheel. And the wheel of morality is going to turn, and show us a lesson that we should learn. No! Fucking damn it. Yeah, it's fine, I know. Alright. Glue. Let me give that a second to try. I'm gonna stretch for a second. Aye!
I am a
Night
disaster
Blue!
has
Night
rated
Odie!
with 4 viewers.
Aye! What's up? Did you finish the Resident Evil, my friend? Also, hold on. Can we shout I out? Thank you. For those of you who don't know, hello, I am Professor Iscariot, Arcana History and Folklore, and as of last night, I'm technically a hobby painter streamer, because that's going to be our focus for a while. But yeah, so we're just working some Crimson Paladins here. What up, Herb King? How you doing? Yes, I have played Warhammer for 25 years coming up. Hey, thanks for the follow, dude. You got ending 1. Hell yeah! Now you need to play the Zoe story. Remember when I was cackling while punching gators? That's what that was from. It's easier to list games I don't play, Herb King. Yeah. I've February will be 25 years that I've played 40K. Shit, February will be 25 years I've played Blood Angels. These are specifically 30K models, though. These are the Crimson Paladins. They're the unique Terminators for the Blood Angels. So. Just like the, yeah, that's fair. I've done commission painting in the past. I don't have any other finished models nearby. There's a partially done Screamer Killer. There's a mostly done Ghoul for Age of Sigmar. There's Deadpool. Yeah, I only have 40K stuff nearby me. Oh no, I mean I've got my Conquest guy. I've got a BattleTech mini. That's a rifleman. Within easy reach, I've only really got GW stuff for the most part. Your favorite Warhammer character is Deadpool? That's yeah, same. Magneto's pretty cool in Warhammer too. Yeah, no, these are the next 30K model I will probably paint is Sanguinius. He's in a box behind me. He's buried under Gunpla right now, actually. So, is Deadpool perpetual? Technically, yes, and so is Wolverine. By the nature of Wolverine's powers, he would technically be a perpetual, yes. Because Wolverine's healing factor actually it's causes him like to just constantly metabolically regenerate. Because I don't remember where the canon was made for that, but it's canonically like a supreme metabolic factor, and so that's why he doesn't age and stuff. His body is literally constantly reforming at the molecular level. So yeah, that would technically make him a perpetual. Which Deadpool has a similar ability, so yes, actually. And Sabretooth too, actually. How long do you think they would survive in 40K? Deadpool or Wolverine? Wolverine, I think Wolverine would actually last a while. Wolverine's smart enough. I do think Wolverine would fall to Korn. Just because he does have a habit of berserking. But I feel like I don't know how demon grants would work for Wolverine, because like it feels like his body would regenerate back and reject the warp stuff, but at the same time, like the warp stuff literally turns your body to non-matter. So I don't know if it would be like one he would split. Like maybe that's how we get more Wolverines. Like Korn starts trying to like grant him daemonhood, but like his body keeps rejecting it, so he like goes through mitosis. That's definitely what would happen to Deadpool, and he wouldn't even care. It would just fucking happen. Although I feel like Zeech would absolutely adore Deadpool. I do not think that they would be Imperial. I do think they would fall to Chaos, mostly because like neither of them take orders very well. Mitosis through Korn, how terrifying. Exactly. Just imagine how happy Korn would be. Like, he'd be like, I get so many cool demon princes! Again! 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 You're good. Mitosis through Jonathan Davis. There you go. Wolverine was a soldier while Wolverine was a soldier until he stopped agreeing with what the people that he was fighting for's personalities and wants. Once he stopped agreeing with the cause, he very quickly quits. He's actually been a soldier multiple times. He was on the shores of both Iwo Jima and Normandy. He was involved in the Somme. He was basically at every major battlefield. Which, you know, never mind that some of them were taking place at roughly the same time, so we're not really sure how that worked. But, Wolverine has a habit of only sticking around until he is no longer morally attached to the cause. And I don't see him, sticking around with the Imperium. I also, though, don't, when you apply it to the 40k universe, the problem is he could go Renegade. He could just be full-on Renegade, non-Imperial human. But Chaos is insidious. And because of that insidiousness, it's very common for him to, or for Chaos to get people and cause them to fall without their own knowledge and stuff, thinking that they're doing honorable causes. Logan has a habit of berserking, as I already said. He's filled with loathing and hatred and stuff. And honestly, him and Karn the Betrayer, have more than a few character traits that they share. And Karn the Betrayer was actually a genuinely good dude prior to the Legion falling to Khorne. Like, Karn the Betrayer was, like, when he was just the Captain Karn of the 8th company, he was actually, like, a very, very well-respected and genuine dude. So I could see it happening. Would there be a faction in 40k he would follow willingly? No. No, that is actually one of the major things about 40k, is there is no good guys. I could see him siding with certain people. Like, I could see him hanging out with Gaunt's Ghosts and supporting them, but the second that, like, an Imperial... I mean, think about it. The dude's a mutant. The second he regenerates, he's going to be picked up by the Black Ships, and they're going to try to, like, take him as a psyker. Then that's not going to fly. Like, he's been experimented on. He does not want to go back to that life. There's a reason he burned the Weapon X facility to the ground. Alternatively, though, knowing that... I guess that wouldn't work either, because the Emperor isn't eating the body, he's eating the soul, and I don't think Wolverine's regeneration goes to pseudo-physical matters like that. As cool as that would be. Hey, to keep the Astronomicon running, the Emperor has to eat 1,000 Psychers a day. Or just Logan 1,000 times. Sustainable Golden Throne. Yeah, exactly. The Golden Throne runs on Soylent Wolverine. Would it slowly be able to eat? I was always in the impression it was merged with his bone. That's the thing, when you get talking about souls, especially in like settings like that, like they've proven souls to exist in the Marvel universe. Like Doctor Strange does some things with them and everything, but it's a metaphorical context and metaphysical context, and it's like you don't know. It's like how much. It's a kind of a similar question we have today, is how much of your soul is tied to your physical being? How much of Wolverine's soul is tied to his physical being? Would his powers kick in for something that is not, physical? It's like, you all know I'm a massive fan of Brandon Sanderson. In Brandon Sanderson novels, you regenerate, especially like Knights Radiant and stuff. You can use investiture to restore yourself. Part of the deal with like Knights Radiant stuff is while they're holding Stormlight, their body begins to form to their ideal cognitive self, which means the ideal self of theirs in the non-physical world. So, but in order to even become a Knight Radiant, their soul has to be damaged for a place for the Spren to fit in. So they don't regenerate their soul web, or spirit web as it's called. So it's like, it really depends on how deep we want to go through the concept of soul in what particular setting. And I actually don't know what the official Marvel canon on souls is. Oh, let me turn that on. Yeah, so that's a big that really is actually the big question there, And are you ready to have a philosophical discussion about this or not? All good, dude. Thank you for the raid. I can no longer leave my company in your unqualified tentacles tonight, though. They're all in one piece. There's still a lot of work to do, but they're all in one piece. Wait, what? You ready for what, Tama? How many weapons do you think can kill Wolverine and Warhammer? We literally have guns that shoot black holes in Warhammer. Like, there's more than a few. Let's go ahead and finish you up, because you're... I just have to do the front of the shield, so let's go ahead and get you done so we can guarantee that's... Oh, the soul discussion? Actually, that would be a good... Hold on, that would... Tell you what, what are you doing tomorrow? Wait, are you still here? Because I have an idea. Alright, what are you doing tomorrow night, Would you like to have Tama, you and I have a debate on the metaphysics of souls in Marvel universes and stuff? Would you be down for that, Tama? My primary concern is this feels like a subject that I'm gonna get lost in, and I do need to sleep in like half an hour. Or about half an hour. That's my only reasoning for not doing it this exact moment. I got this. Let's start with Frank Castle's arc. Oh god, okay. Hold on. Sleep is for the weak. Unfortunately, it is. Unfortunately, I work an office job during the week, and if I don't sleep, I'm gonna murder someone. Alright, Tama.
Alright, what's up?
Alright, let's hear your soul argument.
Which side do you want to hear?
I don't care. I'm just curious.
Well, I need to have a side that you want to hear in order for me to explain anything about the Marble Soul.
So my whole thought process is I don't know if the soul would be regenerated by like Wolverine or Deadpool's powers.
It would have to be, wouldn't it?
You would think. Hey,
Because
but well, I mean,
stab, slash, that type of stuff, like that would have to damage your soul in some form or way or another. Because if your mental is connected to your soul in some way.
well, so that's
but I want to say on the side of the soul not being on that side. Why would Frank Castle need dual heaven Uzis if he has the ability to just damage the soul with regular Uzis?
Because he's Frank fucking Castle, and half his shit doesn't make sense anyway.
To be fair, that was pre-retcon. That was what's that era of Marvel? I forget the guy's name, but one of the more popular ones.
Was that before he became Frankencastle?
I think it was before that. It was God, what's his run? the one that has Barracuda and all those
Just
characters.
sleep on my way to work. Yeah, if only.
Yeah, Barracuda and all those characters. It was Welcome Back, Frank. Right after he became an angel wielding dual Uzi motherfucker.
Yeah, I actually haven't read a lot of Punisher.
Yeah, but there you go. That's to start with.
Well, so basically,
and also you can damage the soul without damaging the body. If they were linked, then the penance stare from Ghost Rider would damage the body along with the mind and the soul.
That's actually a good point. Also, though, the penance stare can only damage the soul if you feel guilt, so it might actually be tied to mental, what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, they use that BS for oh yeah, Punisher is not bothered by penance stare because he feels no guilt over it.
Yeah, he feels no guilt over what he's done. Yep.
It was Thanos, Punisher, and I think there was one other person who was affected by the penance stare and had no effect.
Hold on, I looked this up a few months ago. I probably still have it.
And there is such a thing as you're allowed so much BS before Ghost Rider comes in. Like Deadpool's allowed like a major amount of bullshit before Ghost Rider comes in.
Oh, Deadpool I think is actually immune. Deadpool and
he's not.
Okay, then it might be Moon Knight because it's the different personalities each have their own immunity or each have their own way it affects them. But since
that is true.
Yeah.
The biggest I think that the biggest victim that they're trying to say whenever Deadpool gets the penance stare is himself.
I mean, yeah, Deadpool fucking hates himself.
Yeah.
He's made that knowledgeable many times.
Yeah, but that's kind of the point.
Hi, impromptu podcast debate shit.
I'm all for saying that the soul is connected to regeneration on the level of Wolverine's, but at the same time, I don't think that it matches up.
Well, at the same time, though, also Wolverine has died in the past, and it is always a more philosophical attack, I should say, that ends up killing him. It's always a conceptual attack that kills him. So or he willingly gives up something so that it would make sense for it to be tied to his soul, but maybe not regenerate his soul. Kind of like how do either of you know D. Gray Man?
No.
The anime D. Gray
No.
Man.
No.
Okay, for
I
one,
know of it, but I don't know it.
For one, that hurts my soul. For two,
Prof, you're old.
You forget how uncultured I am.
Yeah,
You forget that I only watch its hentai.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
And ecchi.
right. Yeah, I forgot about that. We're gonna kidnap I and teach them about pop culture sometime.
You've been saying that for a year. You have done nothing.
I haven't picked up chloroform yet.
Shit.
I can pick that up.
Yeah, pick it up on your way over.
Yeah, no problem.
Swear to God, I'm gonna wake up in a dark room and you're just gonna be like, here, watch this.
Alright, here's all the yandere animes.
So I have one of those things that forces my eyes open and just forced to watch.
Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch. Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch. It's time for you to watch Blue Gender. So in D. Gray Man, though, there's one of the primary side characters has a powers that are tied to a magic flower, and as the powers allow him to regenerate and stuff because of situations. That's major plot spoilers I don't want to give away. But as his soul basically deteriorates, so does the flower until eventually his powers start to fail and stuff like that. Now, it's not as... I wouldn't say it's as poetic as that, but I could very much see his powers are tied to it, and like it just maybe it's kind of like a it's a battery. Like he's got so many regenerations before something he has to wait until for a while before things to rebuild. But I don't know if he actually has like full tilt soul regeneration. That would be my biggest argument. You know? At least that would be my feelings on the subject personally.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I was gonna say is that, what?
It's alright, no one pays attention to me.
Yeah, that's true. But, also another inline thing with the soul regeneration is that, the body is only the thing that houses the soul. If the body dies, the soul goes away, instead of the soul being damaged with the body. Because if the soul could get damaged, then also Lady Death's the curse that Thanos put on Deadpool would never work either.
So
Since that was based off of him not being able to die.
If we're going by that logic, then those souls are pretty much like forcefully tied to like any resemblance of the body that exists.
Which is why Deadpool is able to come back from pretty much everything.
Well, also though,
when during that arc of his story,
if you follow certain like mythological patterns, though, your true self is the soul, and like Thomas should know this. Your true self is the soul. You're not your meat. The meat is simply the container. The cognitive function is simply the soul and the meat talking to each other. Like that's very common in a lot of different philosophical thought processes, especially ones that are particularly close to our
that's
lives.
True, but we're talking about Marvel, baby, and I'm going to interrupt you with that one.
I mean, yeah, but if Stan Lee was good at anything, it was stealing ideas.
It's even thinking of the body as like the meat or container. Still, Deadpool is generally tied to that container, no matter what. So would it be possible to harvest that soul from the body if the soul's on like any form of body it can find? Because I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, Deadpool's regenerated
it's not
from
about
like,
your meat.
Different...
No.
Deadpool's regenerated from like parts of his body that will fall away from where he originally died. In
Deadpool is regenerated from atoms. So is Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deadpool's regeneration isn't as good as Logan's, though.
Yeah.
That's the point. It's the curse that was put on him by Thanos, which caused him to not be able to die from his body being to that degree.
Also, Deadpool's canonically married to a succubus, so like, I'm sure he's had some soul shenanigans.
Probably, but that's the point.
I think they're still married. I'm not sure.
I mean, it was the whole reason why Deadpool couldn't die at first is because Thanos was jealous of him being so flirty with death and them being so close.
Yeah, because
that's why his soul was attached to the container, and that's why the container doesn't actually matter in the Marvel universe. Is the argument I would make.
Yeah, because comic Thanos is way stronger than movie Thanos. Yeah, no, I'm kind of I would lean towards that as well. I don't think that I don't personally think that the body regeneration would actually affect the soul. Like the soul regeneration would do the same thing. By the way, I love how we got on this conversation because we were like, would Wolverine be a good battery for the Golden Throne in 40K?
Yeah.
If that's not a fucking me line of conversation, I don't know what is. Anyway.
My answer is no, because I'm pretty sure as soon as the soul would exit, if the soul would exit Wolverine's body, it would just start immediately regenerating again around the soul.
No.
I mean, he's had out-of-body experiences before. Hey, so this XI, this 9, Roman numeral 9 on the shirt, should I do that in red or black?
if Logan's had out-of-body experiences, that would mean literally that he would have a new body wherever that soul is being placed. If what I is saying is true.
Yeah. So
No,
no.
yeah,
No.
also
Then
I-
it wouldn't affect it.
Wouldn't affect it. So it would be possible to steal his soul, but would it stay stolen? I don't
I don't
Could
know.
you
This is
really-
Marvel we're talking about. Fucking like Peter Parker's soul got stolen once, and it still
Yeah,
came back.
that one's.
I'm struggling with the idea of simply to kill Deadpool or Wolverine. You just need to separate the soul from the body.
Well, I
'Cause
mean,
that
that's
just-
the hard part, depending on which era of comics you're in.
Yeah.
True.
It's exceedingly hard with Wolverine, in fact, depending on the era of comics you're in.
Hmm.
Yeah, because remember, by the time that like Wolverine proper starts showing up in the Marvel universe, he's like 300 years old. Like, dude was born in like the early 1800s, late 1700s. So
Damn,
he's
those old.
he's somewhere between like 200 something and 300 something years old. Blood red. All right, I can do blood red. There's a lot of red on this model already, but I can do that. Oh, actually, did I show you guys?
There's also one very important key detail that you need to remember about Wolverine and Deadpool being stronger than they actually are.
Actually,
retcons.
wait. I have a perfect example of why the soul wouldn't. Because you know who did actually have their soul separated from their body and they were killed?
What?
He's leaving us in suspense.
Yeah, he's leaving us in.
Apocalypse, because they had to rebuild his fucking body in order to bring it back.
Who is that?
That's DC.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No,
That is
no, that's the very first. That's the very first mutant. Apocalypse, the very first mutant.
Oh yeah, that one. It's been a while. But that was my
Darkseid.
argument after I was like, it just
Darkseid is DC.
No, Darkseid Apocalypse is his main form, dude.
Apocalypse is the name of his planet in DC.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Anyways, yep, there you go, nailed it.
I'm gonna call that one done. That's two we got done. Those three still have details need done. I really should figure out something to write in these scripts, but I don't want to freehand. That's the biggest problem.
All right, start freehanding, Prof.
But what would I freehand?
I don't know, just draw a dick.
I agree with that.
So when we get around to painting Zaku's Necrons, I
Just
have
a bunch of dicks.
so every model I've ever painted for Zaku, because this is actually part of what led him to start painting his own models, which I'm not going to get up and grab at the moment, but under the sand that I drew a neon penis, and just really poorly, like, you know, crude elementary school level stuff, and then I send him a picture of it, or a video of it, of me starting to put the textured basing on it. So, like, no one will ever see it. No one ever will know it's there except him and I and whoever I tell, but I've shown the videos to. But he knows it's there, and it bothers the shit out of him. Beautiful. Yeah.
What a dick.
I do my best.
Professor is dicky.
Krim told me I should get glow-in-the-dark paint, and the stuff that's like clear when it's not glowing. And I should do it that way, so like a penis will just glow through the sand.
Just drop the tip.
Yes. Oh, beautiful Krim. Yep.
Grim, such a dick. You know, I really like Krim, but like he has the most amusing ideas in the worst way.
And that's yeah. I mean, it's kind of that's kind of like the friendship we have with Zaku is just what can we do to piss him off? Like, love the dude, genuinely one of my best friends, you know, everything, but like it's just kind of how can we piss him off today, or let's play the long game. Krim, since I know he's not here, did he ever find the lizard? He has not found the lizard. That has been there for 2 years now? It'll be interesting to start shooting. Yep. So when Zaku rebuilt his computer last time, Krim was over at Zaku's apartment. And Krim had a little like magnetic toy lizard that he stuck to the bottom of Zaku's computer. Let's see what other things. Krim has hidden cans of gravy around Zaku's apartment in various places. It was a gecko you printed. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Krim has handed yep. A lot of the other stuff's just like in jokes, like Krim would just steal like Zaku's rechargeable power bank and shove it down his shirt, and then anytime Zaku asked for the power bank, he would hand him a knife, and anytime he'd ask for a knife, he'd hand him something like the power bank. Shit like that.
Well, I don't know.
I'm trying to think of other ones, like other Zaku wake up. Anytime someone says wake up, everyone just starts tagging Zaku like, it's time for you to wake up. Krim started that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, any of the group chats he's in, anytime someone says the words wake up, everyone will just start tagging Zaku and be like, it's time for wake up. We miss you so much. You need to get up. And Krim started that. That's been going on for at least a decade.
Jeez.
I don't know what else we got, Krim. What other ones? I can't think of any others off the top of my head at the moment. I'm sure if I sat there and really thought I would, but
Thinking is not prompts there.
no. Hello. I am a perfect example on why intelligence and wisdom are two different stats.
And somehow you don't have either.
I don't have charisma either.
I completely agree.
What's that? A 4 dump stat character?
The Prov certainly has endurance, though. That's why he survived so long.
His constitution is way higher than human levels. All of his other shit's below 10, though.
Do you spend all your ability score improvements on Constitution and Wisdom and nothing else?
Not wisdom.
Not wisdom. Not wisdom.
Not wisdom.
Just Constitution. Oh boy.
It's just Constitution.
Everything else
Can't
is
be
like
perception,
+0,
motherfucker wears
-1.
glasses.
I have a -3, and I have a -3 in charisma. I have. Yeah, there's so many other good ones. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but it's like the second that It's like almost MK Ultra kind of shit, because it's like the second the trigger word happens, everyone just kind of like dog piles in with something. And to be fair, like, we all have those things, but he has the most out of all of us. Like how I unfortunately made it known that I fucking hate Furbies, and now everyone keeps sending me the fucking Furby Pope.
Oh, I have to find you some good Furby horror games.
Yeah, that sounds good. It's the best when Prof is scared of Furbies.
On a completely unrelated note, hey, Odd, what are you afraid of?
I don't know. Tornadoes.
What?
Good luck finding a game that scares me with tornadoes.
I don't think that's possible!
I'm sure there's a tornado.
You can scare me with tornado sirens if you try really hard, but like a game that actually scares me with that doesn't really happen.
Okay, but in order to scare you with the tornado siren, it would have to be uncomfortably loud, and I really don't want to blow out your eardrums.
Yeah, and also I don't have sound bites on. Because Derek ruined that. Or you ruined that because you're Derek.
Hey, I removed that name. I removed the name. Also, I use SoundPad, so I can actually just play it through my Discord mic.
That's fair, but yeah.
I don't think this is just tornado research and rescue. Everything's like slightly low poly, and it's
thank
not
you,
scary.
Crow.
I don't think this will scare you.
So a ton of people have been sending me the Furby Pope, but I've gotten like a new video from Crow every day for like the last two weeks about the Furby Pope. It's like every time the Furby Pope guy posts a video to Instagram, within a minute or two I get ding ding, and I look down and it's Crow Kid sending me the video, and I'm like, motherfucker.
And like I live in one of the areas that is least likely to get hit by a tornado too, so it's like whatever.
I have no way to scare you.
Yeah.
You want to scare I, just take him to a deep fishing pool.
You shush.
Hey, I get on his diver suit. We're not telling you why.
Reasonably decipher why.
You're gonna become that horror guy from the SpongeBob movie. What do you think was gonna happen? Jeez, we're not trying to scare you in here.
I don't believe. Actually, Resident Evil 7 Oreo, I got afraid when like they submerged most of my body in water, and like I was there for like it was like only for like 5 seconds that I was fully like submerged like that, but for that like 5 seconds my anxiety spiked. I wish I had a heart rate monitor because I knew it spiked, man.
Okay, I really need you to play the Zoe DLC.
I don't like that you followed that after what I said.
Okay,
I truly
I need you
don't
to play Ultra Kill because it has this really low polygon stage where all you do is play underwater, deep underwater.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, but
and it's really hard.
You know the part where you had to go through the swamp and like dodge the gators and shit?
In 5.
And no, it happens in 7.
Oh, that sucks. But yeah,
See, that doesn't happen in the main story of 7.
Oh. All right.
Wait,
so,
no, it was. Wait, it did.
I thought there were a couple. Yeah, because you can't kill the gators, and then when you're Ethan. But when you're playing Zoe's uncle, you can kill the gators. And then you can get a power fist, and you can power fist the gators. So you're walking through the swamp fisting gators.
Phrasing.
No.
no.
I know what I said, and I said it that way for a reason, because You were there when I was doing it. You were the person that told, or you were the first person to tell me I sounded like a Batman villain when I was cackling.
I have the memory of a carrot.
Vegetables have long memories.
Look, I have the memory of a trout dried up by water,
Yeah.
by not being in water.
What is with all these aquatic creatures and having shitty memories?
Well, I mean, it makes sense.
It's a staple.
Yeah. It's a what?
It's a staple.
Ah, fair.
You can't be an aquatic creature without having a really shitty memory.
It's just good thing I'm not an aquatic creature.
There's so much gold work on this fucking shield.
Sounds like a you problem, I ain't gonna lie.
I've just been listening to Shapes of You medieval style for the past, like, 3 hours.
I've been
I
listening
didn't realize that.
I've been listening to Banjo Lo-Fi because, like...
Wait, did you say, like, shape, like, I'm in love with the shape of... that shape of you?
Ed Sheeran?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Medieval. Oh, it turns off my monitor. This is a very strong song. What?
Yeah, there you go. It's a very strong song.
I've had, Vinny Mariachi is the dude's name. I've had this song or one of his songs stuck in my head for like the last 3 days. And
I've had Hips Don't Lie by Shakira medieval style buried in my head for the past 3 days.
He's this very, very beautiful long-haired man that I saw on I think it was TikTok someone sent me. But the name of the song is Johnny Fife Pulled a Knife, and it's been stuck in my head. And it's like an old school like pub song, but it's really good.
I've had Feasting on the Guts of Angels stuck in my head for the last few days.
Yeah.
It's a weird song.
What?
It's a weird song.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that one. And, like, I listen to a fuckload of metal, and that sounds like a song one of my bands would make. But like, I don't know that one.
Feasting on the Guts of Angels by Grim Salvo and Kamala.
Yeah, don't know either of them.
You probably wouldn't. You don't really listen to the rap genre.
No, I don't listen to a lot of rap. And when I do, it's primarily like older stuff, like, you know, like Tupac and, you know, OG like Eminem and like Ludacris and shit. When I do listen to rap. Everyone had their Hollywood undead face.
Yes, Bullet.
Oh my god, it's such a good song.
It's a very good song.
Well, I want to see them on tour once.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Do you know what I missed, like, the past couple months ago?
What's
I
that?
won't say exactly so I don't dox myself completely. But Gabriel Iglesias was playing, like, only a couple hours away from where I lived.
Oh shit.
Gabriel Iglesias. I'm unfamiliar. Then
He's
again,
a-
I'm very
Fluffy.
psycho.
He's a comedian.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah.
Fluffy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's literally what Tama just said.
Oh. I always wanted to go to one of his shows.
Yeah, I had the chance, but I didn't know. And it was in a Native American casino too.
Was it?
Yeah, I could have got there. I could have got there and probably got a discount too.
One band that I really really want to see before the lead singer dies is I would die to see Iron Maiden in concert. Like they are one of my favorite bands of all time. Like it was, and Bruce Dickinson has like had throat cancer and stuff before, so like I'm just every time I find out they're coming to my area, it's like I can't afford the tickets. But then I like sit there and think about it. And I'm like, but this could be the last time. And then it's like the very last time they came, I had no idea they were here until a week after the concert. Because I was so mad. But like Iron Maiden is one of my favorite bands of all time. Like it's one of those ones that like I grew up listening to. My dad's a massive Iron Maiden fan and everything. So. I did technically see A Day to Remember without paying for it though.
I used to live next to a casino, like just a block away on a reservation, because that's where my I'm not part of that reservation. My grandmother is. Yeah. But they had concerts all the time where I could just sit on the porch and listen to a concert from just across the street away.
I was down in the DC area, and there's a pretty big concert venue down there, and I was stuck in traffic during like a festival show. I wanted to go really bad, but I didn't have the money to go, and I was stuck in traffic and happened to like look over while I was stuck in traffic for the concert, and A Day to Remember was on the stage. I could see from where I was playing, and so I basically saw A Day to Remember's entire set while sitting in traffic.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I was really happy about that.
Yeah, that is cool. You know what? I was just thinking about, thinking about how to scare me, and I just said my biggest fear, and, you can't really put that into video games too well. Yeah. Or at least it's shitty when you do, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that, about me making Krem throw his fucking mouse.
Krem doesn't do horror very well.
No, he doesn't.
No. I'm the horror guy out of our friend group.
You definitely are. Not really.
Yeah. Like, I think... Yeah. There's really not much that scares me. Like, when I'm scared, it's more of like a unnerved feeling. It's never like, I never an actual scared. It's more just unnerved and kind of icky, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, no, Tattletale just jump scared me. Like, that's the thing. Like, I was thinking about it, and I was, like, rewatching it, like, it was more the ambiance and stuff just got me for the jump scares. And, I mean, honestly, that's kind of what the game's for, but jump scares will get me. That is one thing. But unless I know they're coming, with like, two exceptions. The very first Resident Evil game, I've played it so many times, I always know it's coming. But you know when you're walking in the first hallway and the first Cerberus jumps through the window at you?
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah. I am anticipating that every single time so bad that like it gets me every fucking time, because like I'm anticipating it, I'm expecting it, I'm looking for it, I'm on like high alert for it, and it always catches me still because like I'm actively looking for it. And I mean, the other thing is, like, I've done security guard work for the better part of a decade, so, like, I'm super used to just, like, passively eavesdropping and stuff for, like, any kind of anything. So when I'm actively paying attention to stuff...
What is any kind of anything, Prof?
So, like, when you're doing security guard work and stuff, and you need to...
I get that, but what is anything of anything?
You know, anything of anything.
Yeah, what is that?
Anything
Can you describe anything of anything?
Yeah, anything that might be something that needs to be noted, so anything of anything.
No, you just said anything of anything, so what is anything of anything? We're going into English, Prof. Hurry up.
No! No!
You're talking to a writer. I need details, buddy.
It's a turn of phrase, to be fair.
To be fair, I will agree.
However,
I'm not
that
taking
might
it
actually
that way,
be
so what is anything of anything?
that actually might be a local turn of phrase. Now that I think about it, I don't know how much I've heard of it outside of here.
I've heard it before, but still,
Okay.
what is anything of anything? I'm taking it literally. What is it?
So anything of anything is, in my opinion, would be something that's very dependent on what situation you're currently in.
Yes, but
So,
we're taking it literally. So what is anything of anything?
some guy named Steven.
Who's that?
He's
He's
anything.
everything of everything.
Yeah, he's the anything of anything.
Yes, but he's the anything. What's the anything of him?
Larry.
His soul.
Okay, that makes sense. I'll take that. I'll take Larry. I'll take the Larry of Steven.
Yeah, Larry of Steven is the anything of anything.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll take that. You just need to be more descriptive. So, anyways, the Larry of Steven at the security guard job. What are you looking for the Larry of Steven of?
Oh, just generally making sure nothing's falling on them and killing people. Yeah, no, but like I'm because of that, I'm like super used to just passively listening to everything around me. And like it's a thing that I'm just it just happens at this point. And so I get jump scared all the fucking time by like random shit because like it's like, oh, loud fucking noise. Okay, I wasn't expecting loud noise. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. So yeah, I'm not really scared of them, but I do get startled by jump scares, so. This is another one of those things where, like, if I don't stop certain things on these models, I'm just gonna keep working on them. I'm just gonna, oh, well, this could be better, this could be better, this could be better.
Prof, what I need as an Imperial Guard was a helmet that just has a freehand drawing dick in piss yellow.
I can do that. Wouldn't be that hard.
And
Dick
that,
should be.
I'm gonna go grab something to eat and probably go check out the new 2v8 shit and DVD. I will talk to you both later.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna be getting off for bed soon.
Yep.
But,
Have a good night.
night, buddy.
Yeah. So yeah, I casually ruined the
What?
Logan versus getting his soul taken argument. Perfect. Anyways.
I don't think you ruined it. Honestly, I think you brought up a point that neither of us were really considering.
Which one was that? I wasn't paying attention to that.
I don't remember. That was like 15 minutes ago. You think I think that far back?
Yes, because was it Deadpool or was it Punisher that I mentioned for that?
Punisher was your initial reasoning.
I know. I was bullshitting with Punisher, to be fair.
No, but it kind of makes sense though, because he did do some he has some things that would fit that. You know?
Yeah, and I had to bring up the pen and stare, which is what I think you two remembered the most. Was Deadpool. Because if the pen and stare normally leaves them
A gibbering wreck.
husk light, yeah. But if the soul is damaged in that, so if it was indeed that case, then the body would be damaged as well.
Yeah, no, that makes sense though. Sorry, I'm focusing, trying to do just very light brush on this red. I actually have I have 2 Ghost Riders to paint, actually. Because I have Cosmic Ghost Rider and OG Ghost Rider. I don't know. Do you think I should do, Johnny or,
Martin, come here. Oh, there's Crystal.
Oh,
What were you
shit.
gonna say though?
Do you think I should do Johnny, or should I do his brother's Ghost Rider colors?
Brother,
Brother.
brother,
Brother.
brother. I'm pinned.
Guess what, Martin? Well, you got chicken, right?
I'm sure you expected that full conversation to go on for quite a bit longer, but I had proof on my side. I knew what I was talking about. At least in the Marvel universe, I would be so dead in the DC universe, just like Batman's parents.
The DC universe is actually easier to just say fuck it, because the DC universe works on whimsy way more.
True.
All right, yeah, we're gonna finish these. We're gonna actually finish these tomorrow, because if I keep working, I'm not gonna go to bed. EBs, yeah, same.
But bed is for the weak. Just fall asleep where you are right now.
You know, have you heard about the concept of God damn it, what is it called? It's the concept of you actively like drive yourself into an insomniac state because to retaliate against like the world almost.
Yes.
Yeah, I have been genuinely considering starting to do that. It's not something I really should do, but I have been genuinely considering that.
Prof, what you need to do in your everyday life is that after you do something, just yell Psycho Crusher or Sonic Boom.
So I just gotta start M-Bisoning people.
just start up your car and just yell Psycho Crusher. When you're driving down the street, just yell Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom!
When you run over 50 pedestrians, say Psycho Crusher. Because that's something M. Bison would do.
That's but for you, Bison, it was Tuesday.
Right.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna finish there, and I'm gonna finish these tomorrow, because I don't really have that much left, to be honest.
Let me talk with you tomorrow, you heck.
Alright.
It's been fun tonight. I don't usually get to do that. I haven't got to do this in like a month, dude.
I also haven't been painting a lot lately. I've been trying to get a bunch of other shit done, but like this is
I know, but still, you haven't been around.
Yeah, this is all I've been wanting to do is paint. So this has been fantastic the last 2 nights. All right.
Yeah, which is why I just say just give me some time.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. We'll do it. All right. Well, let us go ahead. Let me see. Is Ren still alive? I say active. Hold up.
Hey, Prof.
I'm not active.
Hey,
Prof is
Rora.
screaming, don't say anything sus.
Sus.
Oh no, I should said something sus, Prof. You're getting cancelled.
Apparently the phrase "it's not a war crime the first time" was a lie. Who'd have thunk it? Thank you, Crow.
That reminds me, we're playing City of Villains real quick. We're playing City of Villains, and like Zam's playing the assault rifle guy.
Yeah.
And it has an AOE. It has a lingering not HOT DOT on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
The civilians are always level 1.
Oh no.
And they run to the nearest door when they get started.
Oh god.
So remember when I was talking about the other day that, hey, Prof, is a group of civilians called a war crime? That's where it started.
That's terrible.
Because his is an incendiary grenade, basically.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Well, my character doesn't help because my character has wind powers, and I just push them back so they can get work around easier.
Amazing.
I've been executing them with the gun. Hey man, they give extra points. What am I supposed to not do it?
That's fair. All right. Well, I'm gonna go get cleaned up, and then go to bed. We are going to be back tomorrow with more painting, and get because that's what we're gonna be doing for a while, with the exception of the one thing I have planned for Friday. So, we're gonna raid over to my friend Earl Grey Renee. It is their very first stream ever. Please, if you're not already supporting them, I know I've shouted them out like 6 times tonight, but follow them.
I haven't seen a single one, to be fair.
That's fair.
Because I've been playing City of Villains.
Yeah, that's fair. They're great
I
people.
just got home.
Well, there you go. Go support mine friend. Anyway,
Yep.
we are gonna raid over to them.
Support my friend first.
Wait, which one?
My friend is
Sam's
odd.
stream.
I'm saying my friend is odd. Support him first.
Support all the homies.
I don't remember the last time that I don't remember the last time Prop actually shouted me out. I don't think he ever did.
Same, buddy.
I have before. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So we will be back tomorrow for stuff, and I will see you all then. So have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow, and class is dismissed.